Here we are, December 2nd, 2021, how long those shadows are. It is 5 o'clock, a little after. And this, I should have made a video of this, but whatever. This is my first inoculated mushroom log. Now these are not edible mushrooms, but my dearest got this mushroom kit for me for my birthday. It's a glowing mushrooms. These are the glow-in-the-dark mushrooms. And I just so happen to have oak logs and plenty of them. And this one's been aging for about a week. So long story short, I've cut that in, drilled the holes in there, and you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plugs in there. And I had already soaked it for like a day in some rainwater. So hopefully that'll be good. And I got another little mushroom. Actually started soaking some more logs too, because I got this whole pile of logs. I made a video the other day. I talked about how I'm taking this whole oak tree down. Oak logs. So I got this other mushroom kit, and it's this consists of this block of medium that's already spored up there. That is oyster mushroom culture. So it's got to soak in there for 6 to 8 hours. It's been in there for a couple, 3 now. It's starting to float a little lower. And then you pull it out, put it back in the box, set it on the shelf, and within 10 days you'd be getting some oyster mushrooms off of that. Then you can pull it out and split the other side, spin it around, expose the other side to a little light, and should be getting some more bonus crop, they call it. So it looks like I'm going into the mushroom fungus growing thing. And it's funny how this all came together, because I was thinking about this, and a few years ago I made a few enemies when I talked about the no-till. I started knocking the no-till. Everybody was like, no-till, no-till. This endless magical source of forever nutrients, just like the forest has. And here's the one thing, and I said, well, no-till won't work because you're only going to get a couple crops out of that before you deplete that, especially if you're doing, high yield off of a small container. You've got to pump more nutrients, and this is how the forest does it. It has that mulch layer, and it's got the moss on top, and it's got a layer and chunks of this all over the place, breaking down big logs, the thick layers of leaves and stuff. And that's how you get no-till. It's natural till. It flows through from the mycelia and the mycorrhizal that feed everything. So it's a multi-layered universe of microbiology that feeds the forest. You can't just have the worm. Well, you can just have the worms, like in the quote-unquote mesh grow bags. I was looking for that no-till perfection too, but you have to feed those worms. Worms are a high-performance eating machine, so if you're not feeding those, what do they get? Well, they end up going away. So you can use that system, but you need to feed it. Well, this is how the forest feeds itself, from all of this wood chips breaking down and turning to liquid and turning into mushrooms, and that's it. So I guess I'm a mushroom farmer now. Cut.